1 Samuel chapter 9. And there was a man from out of the sons of Benjamin, and his name was Kish, son of Abiel, son of Zeror, son of Bechorath, son of Aphiah, son of a man of Benjamin, a mighty man in strength. And to this one was a son, and his name was Saul, a huge, goodly man. And there was not among the sons of Israel one good above him. He was head and shoulders, and high above over all the land. And the donkeys of Kish, the father of Saul, were lost. And Kish said to Saul his son, "Take with yourself one of the servant lads, and rise up, and go and seek the donkeys." And they went through Mount Ephraim, and went through the land of Shalitha, and did not find. And they went through the land of Shalim, and it was not. And they went through the land of Benjamin, and they did not find. And of their coming unto Zuph, and Saul said to his servant lad with him, "Come, for we should return, lest my father, sparing concerning the donkeys, should be thoughtful concerning us." And the servant lad said to him, "Behold, indeed a man of God is in this city, and the man is honorable. All whatever he should speak, coming it shall be at hand. And now we should go there, so that he should report to us our way upon which we should go upon it." And Saul said to his servant lad with him, "Yes, behold, we shall go. But what shall we carry in to the man of God? For the breads have failed from out of our containers, and there is not much with us to carry to the man of God that exists to us." And the servant lad proceeded to answer Saul, and said, "Behold, there is found in my hand a 4th shekel of silver, and you shall give it to the man of God, and he shall report to us our way." And before in Israel, thus said each man in their going to ask God, "Come, and we should go to the seer." For the prophet was called by the people before, the seer. And Saul said to his servant lad, "Your word is good. Come, for we should go." And they went into the city, of which there was the man of God. And of their ascending the ascent of the city, and they found young women going forth to draw water. And they say to them, "Is there here the seer?" And the young women answered them and said, "He is. Behold, in front of you, hasten. For now he comes into the city, because of the day, for a sacrifice today for the people in Bema. As soon as you enter into the city, thus you shall find him in the city, before his ascending unto Bema to eat. For in no way should the people eat until his entering, for this one blesses the sacrifice. And after these things the strangers eat. And now, ascend, for on account of the day you shall find him." And they ascend into the city. And they were entering in the midst of the city, and behold, Samuel came forth for the meeting them, to ascend unto Bema. And the Lord uncovered the ear of Samuel one day, before Saul came to him, saying, "At this time tomorrow I will send to you a man from out of the land of Benjamin, and you shall anoint him for ruler over my people Israel, and he shall deliver my people from out of the hand of the Philistines. For I looked upon the humiliation of my people, for their yelling came to me." And Samuel beheld Saul, and the Lord answered him, "Behold, the man whom I said to you, this one shall rule over my people." And Saul came to Samuel in the midst of the city, and he said, "Report indeed to me, of what house is the seer?" And Samuel answered Saul and said, "I am he. Ascend before me unto Bema, and eat with me today, and I will send you in the morning, and all the things in your heart I will report to you. And concerning the donkeys being lost to you today for 3 days, you should not put your heart to them, for they are found. And what are the beautiful things of Israel? Is it not to you, and to all the house of your father? And Saul answered and said, Am I not a man, a son of a Benjamite, of the lesser chiefdom from out of the tribes of Israel? And my family least of all the families of Benjamin? And why have you spoken to me concerning this thing? And Samuel took Saul and his servant lad, and brought them into the lodging, and set for them a place among the foremost of the ones being called, about 30 men. And Samuel said to the cook, Give to me the portion which I gave to you, which I told you to put it by you. And the cook took the hind quarter, and the part upon it, and placed it before Saul. And Samuel said to Saul, Behold, the leftover, place it before you and eat, for as a testimony it is placed for you over the people. Pluck it off. And Saul ate with Samuel in that day, and he went down from out of Bamah into the city. And they spread carpets to Saul upon the roof, and he went to bed. And it came to pass, as the dawn ascended, that Samuel called to Saul upon the roof, saying, Rise up, and I shall send you out. And Saul rose up, and he and Samuel went forth unto the outside. And as they were going down into the uttermost part of the city, that Samuel said to Saul, Speak to the young man, and let him go through in front of us, and you stand here today, and hear the word of God.